Good day, boys and girls, to Worldbox. So today what I'm going to do for you all is I'm going to do kind of a free-for-all kind of situation. So we did all 4 of them individually, so now we're going to have to do all of them at the same time. Just going to put some humans down here, just chuck a bunch of them everywhere, who cares. Chuck a bunch of elves everywhere, spawn a bunch right here, because humans got a bunch of spawn. Chuck some orcs on the west coast here. See what they can do about it. There you go, guys. There you go. Spawn some dwarves up here. Spawn a bunch of dwarves every which way. There you go. There you go. Spawn a bunch down by the coast. Spawn some orcs up there. Turn on sonic speed. And let's do this. Let's see what happens. Alright, we're going to go for 200 years, because I'm running a little bit short on time. So we're going to see if anybody can wipe everybody else out in the next 200 years. So we're going to end at about 400. Yeah, 400 sounds like a good time. Well, a lot's going on, I guess. These orcs have taken over the 3 cities. The orcs are actually doing pretty solid. The dwarves are on this coast. Those guys have no settlements, actually, because those guys just wiped them out. So those dwarves are probably pretty good. I don't see any human settlements. Yeah, what happened to the human settlements? Okay, there's some humans up here. I'm going to give them a little bit of a buff. You guys go. Enjoy your new amount of people, lads. But it looks to me like there's just a massive dwarven empire over here, and some elves and orcs on this side. That's kind of what's going on at the moment. Yeah, it's just like the orc, or the dwarven coast versus the orc coast. I mean, there's one human empire up here, and then there's a small elven kingdom, so there's at least one of every race still in the game. I have a feeling that the humans and the elves are not going to last that long. Well, actually, the elves have the biggest city in the game at the moment, so I wouldn't count them out just yet. So, you never know. Elves are pretty overpowered, in my opinion. Oh, who are they at war with? They just took that little spot to colonize it. They might get a little colonization spot up here. The dwarves are just civil warring each other. They don't even care about the other guys. They're just out to kill each other at this point. Looks like the orcs just had a massive civil war. The humans are about to die. Who are they getting killed by? Looks like rats. No, those are little boys. Never mind. What was this? What was this? How did this happen? Why is everything on fire? What did these idiots do? Okay, that elven town over there got wiped out. I think these elves are about to get destroyed. This town might be. Who's destroying them, though? I don't see any people over here. Was it humans? I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna give them some more people, just to be safe. They're not even defending them. What is it, bears? Or are they destroying fire or something? They might be trying to put out the fire. Who knows? But the dwarves are definitely the dominant empire at the moment. There's 2 dwarven kingdoms up at the top. Thorador, that's a pretty cool name. Thorador, I am Thorador, boys. Alright. So the humans, they barely survived that war, whatever that was. I don't know what happened to them. The orcs might be using Scorch and Burn. What's it called? Burn? Scorch and Burn? I don't know. Maybe it's not Scorch and Burn. I don't know, it's where you, like, torch the land and burn crops and do all that stuff in warfare. I don't know. Slash and burn or something like that. Okay, the humans are dead. F in the chat for the humans. There is no longer a human empire. So it's down to 3. It is down to 3, my friends. We have about 200 more years to go. We're going to end at 500, alright? Alright. Actually, no. Instead of ending at 500, we're just going to do it until it, like, lasts to survive kind of situation. So who's going to win? Dwarves, the elves, or... Oh, those aren't the elves. The elves or the, these thick orcs over here. Also, what is this kingdom? Why are you here? Oh, those are some thick dwarven huts. You guys have got some thick huts. Yeah, the elves are doing pretty good. They've got a city of 120. Oh, the elves, they're making a small comeback here. They're colonizing some stuff. They're doing things. Who knows? Who honestly knows? Who are the elves at war with? Dum Ekmir and Penaig, whatever that is. Penaig and then those guys. So they're at war with the yellow dwarves and the orcs. That's neat. That's a neat. Whoa. Okay, so as long as they don't have a civil war, which is actually totally possible, because they're at 32, that would actually be terrible, because they would actually win the civil war. So, they would just kind of throw a big hitch in the plans. It'd weaken the elves. Which, I'm rooting for the elves, okay? The humans are dead, and the elves, they're pretty neat. So, the dwarves are just too... I don't know, they're not strong enough these days. I just think the elves are buffed up for some reason. Am I crazy, or are the elves just like I don't know, they're just secretly buffed or something. I don't know. Like, look at the difference. Look at the difference. 19, 39, 17, 80, 90, 176, 95, 40. I don't even see a single city that has 40 that's a dwarven town. Except that one. That one doesn't exist. And that one. Oh, okay, well, actually, they're getting kind of wiped out a little bit now. They're getting their booty assaulted. They are losing some ground, but that's because they're fighting a two-front war. They're fighting a war with those guys over there, it looks like, and then the orcs. So they could completely wipe out the orcs, or they could wipe out either just on their own. Oh, yeah, Civil War time, boys. Time for a Civil War. Who's going to win, though? That's an important question. 425. 425. Yeah, so the elves would have the most population. They have 5 cities. I don't even want to know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They have 17 cities. 18 cities. And then these guys still have more population. That's insane. It's awesome how that small elven town can become such a big empire. That's insane. Like, that's awesome. But also very scary. Yeah, the free-for-all, it seems to be like... I don't know, it could be anybody's game at this point. There's a bunch of dwarves and elves coming over here to take out the orcs. So, that's kind of happening. Also, those guys just seceded from the Union. Yeah, and then they were succumbed to the Union again. Blood population just hit over 1,000, so that's neat. There's over 10,000 deaths, which is messed up. But it is what it is. And are the orcs dead yet? Because they should be dead soon. Like, seriously, they just should be dead soon. Like, I don't know why they're still here. Because the dwarves, they have a reason to be here. They've got a big empire. They're rivals with the elves. Alright? They are rivals. Okay, so Tenoch is the last, well, next to that place. This is the last bastion of hope for the orcs, it seems. The world population's going up. The elves are just booming out babies. Like, look at this. Almost 200, 160, almost 200. There's not a single, like, 51 over here. That's insane. That's insane, gamers. That is insane. I'm assuming everybody that watches this is a gamer. Otherwise, I don't know why you'd be watching this, you know? Like, if you're not a gamer, or, like, yes, think about it. Like, this is a gaming video. You know, I mean, it's perfectly fine if you're not a gamer and you're watching this. But I'm just saying, you're probably a gamer, right? I hope you're a gamer. Like, being a gamer is awesome. What do? We're just kind of watching a three-way at the moment. And why aren't the orcs dead? Like, look, they're overwhelmingly more powerful. Not to mention there's a dwarven civil war going on. And the elves are kind of getting molested from this angle a little bit. Okay, who are the elves at war with? They are at war with everybody. So that explains it. And they're just at war with the elves. So basically everybody decided to team up against the elves at this point. Take out the most powerful enemy while you can kind of situation. Which I can't blame them. The elves are big brain tall boys. The tall and lanky lads of the north. So I don't know how well they're going to be able to hold out against the armies of everybody else in the world. Nah, they're dead. They're going to die. F in the chat for the elves. They probably would have won if everybody didn't decide to kill them all. I mean, they're still going strong. The order of the peach trees shall survive. There's 2 peach trees. 3 peach trees. Can we get a 4th peach tree? No, we cannot. We can just get fire and burning death. I think they're at peace now. Okay, we're at 620. We're already way over the 200 years. I just want to see who's gonna win this at this point. I am mildly curious. I'm like, whoa, who's gonna win this battle? Huh. It seems to be in a stalemate. We should probably help some people out. Make sure everybody's at war with everybody, alright? That's kind of the plan here. Make sure everybody's at war. Right, hopefully the orcs are out to get destroyed. War, 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 war. Everybody must be at war. Revolution time. Revolution time. There we go. Revolution. There we go. Revolutions. Revolutions galore, boys. Everything has become a revolution. So that should have helped out a little bit. Oh, are the blood elves back? I think the blood elves are back. This is their color, isn't it? Their color. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Make sure everybody's still at war. There we go. Huh. I don't know if we're gonna see a winner to this one. I think I'm gonna make a part 2. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because I'm running low on time at this point. So yeah, this is gonna be part 1 of the free for all. So please stay tuned for part 2, which will go up hopefully after the day after or the same day as this video does. So just feel free to stay tuned and yeah. So up to this point, the elves are doing okay. The humans are dead. The orcs are barely holding on. The dwarves are probably the thick boys at this point, but the elves have the most population by far. Like, yeah, they just... And that's a lot of people. So, hopefully you guys will see the next video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, feel free to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And, yeah, stay tuned, and see you all next time. Farewell, and goodbye.